This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. It's a big holiday weekend for regattas in the country. Sailing taking place in Ackland, Cat Island, Black Point, and Rollville. Cat Island, the only one with the A, B, and C classes. Just the B and C classes in Ackland, while Rollville and Black Point catering just to the C class. Well, after taking the weekend off, the New Province Softball Association set to be back on the field tomorrow night with the ladies' doubleheader at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex. The Black Scorpions and Sigma Wildcats will take to the field first in the opener. That's followed by the feature game, Proper Care Pool Sharks and the Bomber G Operators. Well, the Bahamas Basketball Federation's Summer of Thunder series in full swing, and according to Director of International Competition Sean Bastian, the BBF has made a trip to Canada in hopes of expanding the tournament to a different audience.
We sat down with the Canadian Basketball Federation and we did a presentation on Bahamas basketball and how they can come and be a part of the Summer Thunder, and that was very successful. Hopefully we'll have a team from Canada come here in December. I think we need to continue to send information there so that they can see what's the cost, because the distance is a little bit further than the U.S. teams. But a lot of them has returned emails to me saying that they will think about it, and hopefully the budgets will come together for their university.
Now, in addition to the Summer of Thunder, Bastian is looking to bring similar tournaments to the Bahamas, and he hopes they can take advantage of the new fast ferry between South Florida and Bimini.
I see that as a gold mine where we can target Florida schools to jump on the fast ferry, come into Bimini, play in the Bimini gymnasium there, and you have various hotels that are walking distance. You can't ask for nothing better than that. So hopefully I'll be able to get into Bimini in the coming weeks to speak to the various stakeholders about putting a tournament there. And I think the proximity from Bimini to the Florida area and the factor in terms of economics will be in those teams' budget. Here again, you have NCAA Division II, Division III, and Division I.
Well, Sports World Ministries out of Indianapolis, Indiana is all set to make a trip to the Bahamas in October, and President Devon McDonald tells us how they plan to implement their program.
We have 4 speakers, myself included, who will be doing these programs, these events, and within the events, we hope to grab them. I mean, we have a program where we're going to have music to start out with, and then we're going to be able to deliver a message, and then we have afterwards we hand out cards, and the cards we ask them questions, feedback. We get them talking. We get them opening up, the young people. And so for some time, for example, a young person might indicate, I'm contemplating suicide. Now, why didn't they tell that to their teacher? We don't know why. We just know that the fact that we share in our testimony, we open up our lives. Show me and then I'll show you the children, say basically, because who are you? But when you open up your life and you say, now, this is who I was, I met Christ, and this is who I am.
Now, Charmaine Adderley is on the board for the local organizing committee, and she hopes that coaches in particular take advantage of what is going to be offered.
Coach has such a great influence. Sports has a great influence. And if we can, at the end of the day, get coaches to see the need for even them, even as they teach their particular sport, to understand the need to know that, yes, of course, athletes will come and share things with you that they won't share with their parents. But what happens from there? Are coaches able, from that point, to direct them or point them in the right direction?
Well, the Bahamas Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation held its 2013 National Championships last month, and President Danny Sumner called it a smashing success.
Initially, we started in January of this year. The proposal that we had in mind for the Bahamian was to have like a 2 or 3 day symposium. That didn't work, so when we invented the Hall of Fame inductees and whatnot, combined with their other award presentation, it made the show even more spectacular. Now, the thing is, what we noticed this year is that a lot of new people, not really young people, but a lot of new people, about 15 new people between Grand Bahama and New Providence, was on stage that night.
And that will do it for sports. But don't go anywhere. Look at weather still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.